Hey, third grade friends. I hope you guys are supporting your favorite sports team today. You guys know I'm supporting McCracken County Volleyball. So I have a lot of favorite books out there, but this is one of my absolute favorites. I Love You, the Purplest. And it really made me think of you guys and just how much I miss you and how much I love you, and I hope you guys are doing well. So sit back and relax for this wonderful read aloud. It is AR, by the way. Early in the evening, the brothers and their mama finished supper in the sturdy red cabin and set out to fish. The lake slowed its thrashing to a soft, even beat. The mosquitoes dipped low to the water, and the water bugs skittered on top. The moon glowed on one side of the lake, while the sun shimmered on the other. This was the time when fishing was best. Max exploded from the cabin, twirling the shovel in front of him. Mama came next, and then Julian. Julian shut the cabin door tightly to keep it safe from burglars and bears. Julian scooped the dirt to find the fattest worms. Max jumped on the shovel and flung dirt in the air until a tangle of worms filled his can. Mama, who has the most worms? He asked. Mama smiled. Max, your can is full of the liveliest worms. And Julian, your can has the juiciest. Sounds like two competitive brothers to me. Max, Julian, and Mama stepped into the small wooden boat. Julian took one oar, and Max took the other. Julian planted his blue boots wide and took deep, even strokes. Max braced his red boots against the ribs of the boat and stroked quickly through the water. Their brothers' faces were hot, and they gulped at the air. Julian gasped, Mama, who's the best rower? Mama's eyes grew soft. Why, Julian, you took the deepest strokes. And Max, your strokes were fastest. The three fished until stars sprinkled the sky and water turned dark as night. In the end, Mama caught one fish, Julian caught one fish, and Max caught 3. I'm the best fisherman, cried Max, hoisting his fish in the air. Julian pushed his hat brim low on his face. 3 fish! What a bountiful fisherman you are, said Mama. And Julian, you're the cleverest. Your fish hid in the weeds, but you waited. When your bobber jerked in the water, you kept your pole high, and you reeled in a fine, fat fish. When the fishing and the baths and the stories were done, Mama tucked the brothers into bed. Julian slept in the top bunk, and she reached up to kiss him goodnight. Mama, Julian whispered, his hands forming a tunnel around her ear. Who do you love the best? Mama thought for a minute. And then she whispered, Why, Julian, I love you the bluest. I love you the color of a dragonfly at the tip of its wing. I love you the color of a cave and its deepest hidden part, where grizzly bears and bats curl up until night. The mist of a mountain, the splash of a waterfall, the hush of a whisper. The breath in Julian's chest grew and grew and grew until he couldn't hold it in any longer. Then it came out in a long, velvety sigh. So why do you think Mama described Julian this way? Why did she say, I love you the bluest? Why didn't she say, I love you the most, or I love you the least? Why do you think she described her son this way? Everybody take a moment to think about it. She said, I love you the color of a dragonfly at the tip of its wing. I love you the color of a cave in its deepest hidden parts, the mist of a mountain, splash of a waterfall, the hush of a whisper. Why do you think Mama described him like this? Max crouched low to the bunk where Max slept. Max wiggled his finger for Mama to come close. He whispered, Mama, who do you love best? Why, Max, I love you the reddest. I love you the color of the sky before it blazes into night. I love you the color of a leopard's eyes when it prowls through the jungle, and the color of a campfire at the edge of the flame. A wide open hug, the swirl of a magic cape, the thunder of a shout. The smile on Max's face grew and grew until his cheeks couldn't hold it in. Then it came out in a big, thundery laugh. Okay, guys, why do you think Mama described her love as the reddest for Max? Why didn't she say, I love you the most, or I love you the least? Why did she pick a color to describe these two brothers and her love for them? Why do you think that? For this one, she says, I love you the reddest. So the sky blaze into the night, leopard's eye, campfire, the swirl of a magic cape. Why does she describe her love this way? Later in the evening, the brothers and their mama slept. One in the top bunk, glowing like the evening moon. One in the bottom bunk, shimmering like the evening sun. And Mama in the big bed dreaming of the boys she loved best. The end. So, I have a question. Why was this book called I Love You the Purplest? She never said that she loved one of her sons the purplest. So I want everybody to think about that and see if you can come up with an answer. She told one son she loved him the bluest and one son she loved him the reddest. So why would this be called I Love You the Purplest? Give you a couple minutes to think. All right. So what color, when you mix blue and red, what color does that make? Purple! So the whole point of this was that she kind of picked out the qualities that both of these boys did really well at. And she said that you did this the liveliest, or you did this the deepest, or the strongest. So she was coming up with qualities that she loved best about both boys, even though her love was really equal to both of them. She loved them both the same. And that is how I feel about you guys. I love you all the exact same, and I miss you all so much, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I will post this on our website, and then you guys can take an AR test on it, and I hope you guys are doing great. Have a wonderful day. Bye.